We are now just 2 days away from the start of the new year, 2025. So we're hearing from experts about the economic outlook for 2025 and what that could mean for your wallet over the coming months.
They spoke with ABC Action News reporter Larissa Scott, who's live in Tampa this morning with the details. Good morning, Larissa.
Hey, good morning, Andrew and Heather. Well, every December, economists make predictions for the new year, and they say 2025 will likely bring some interesting changes. There are multiple ways to measure the economy and how successful it was this year, according to USF instructor of economics, Michael Snipes.
If we're talking about measuring economic activity through GDP, gross domestic product, that tends to be kind of the most common way to define and kind of measure the economy. And in terms of that, we did have pretty solid, pretty good economic growth. GDP was up. Growth was good.
Snipes also says that ultimately what the Fed did with interest rates was pretty predictable this year, which had a steadying effect. But economists say 2024 was hard on consumers too, with decreased purchasing power and inflation still hitting people hard when it comes to housing and groceries.
For a lot of people, 2024 was going to be really kind of characterized by inflationary pressures.
So what does 2025 look like? Well, economists expect that the first few months will be rocky. With a new presidential administration, throughout history, there's always uncertainty during the transition.
It's really going to depend upon how much of the new administration, how much they're able to implement, how quickly they're able to implement. So really 2025 is going to be very difficult to predict.
Financial attorney Leslie Tain echoes those sentiments.
Well, there's always uncertainty with new administrations. It does take some time for new administrations to get their footing.
A lot will be up in the air until we see which policies will stick, but experts say the economy will likely stabilize about midway through the year.
That is normal and part of the process. So if you're a consumer or you're new to budgeting finance or personal finance, understand that things do ebb and flow in the financial world.
And financial experts encourage people not to make major financial decisions based on the economy for the first few months of 2025 as things settle with the new administration as they move into power. I'm live in Tampa this morning. Larissa Scott, ABC Action News.